Hello, self. I see you. Still wondering what we could have been. Tired of the repetitive cycle of life. You think I forgot all the dreams we had? But now, there's never enough time and money. But I think it's time we change that.
Kung paano kami live.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi guys! Welcome!
Good evening.
Good evening,
Good evening,
guys.
guys.
Good
So
evening, guys.
welcome to the first of the 3 live webinars natin here in Zft Page. So I'm here with Nicole and Jervis. By the way, I'm Angela. I'm one of the house leaders of Trading for Rookies.
Hi, guys. So I'm Nicole naman, and I'm also one of the leaders in Trading for Rookies.
And I'm Jervis Gamboa, one of the house leader, House of Phoenix sa Trading for Rookies. Okay.
Ayan,
So good evening,
guys.
guys.
Oo nga, good evening guys. Shout out naman sa mga viewers natin for tonight. So,
Ilan na ba? 1,000 ilan? Attract natin yan.
Manifest.
yan, shout out kay Focus Star Trader. Hi! Hi kay
Parang
Jay.
kilala.
Hello.
Sir VJ.
Yes. Welcome guys. Welcome. So, Jervis and Nicole, ano ba yung first nating webinar for tonight? Ano bang meron sa first nating webinar?
Baka sabihin nila mga hype na naman tayo.
Ayun.
Pero legit to, legit.
Yes, legit siya.
Yes. So,
Actually, import to eh. Import. Galing Cebu.
alright.
Import from Cebu.
So, we're gonna feature a student trader who turned yung 4K niya to 26K, di ba? So, kayo ba guys, naniniwala ba kayo na kailangan mo ng malaking kapital in trading? Ikaw, Nicole.
Yes. Actually, at first glance, sa tingin ko, like, when I was still starting out, parang kailangan mo talaga ng malaking kapital para kumita rin ng malaking pera. But, sa guest natin tonight, it has been proven otherwise. So, ikaw ba, Jervis?
Siyempre, parang sa trading, di ba sinasabi na pag malaki kapital mo, pag nag-gain ka ng ilang percentage, mas malaki yung kikitain mo compare sa mas maliit. So, yun yung thinking ng iba, pang mayaman lang yan, pang malalaki kapital lang yan. Pero dito, grabe, nung nalaman ko story niya, parang, posible pala.
Totoo.
Ayan.
Yun nga, actually, naalala ko yung one of our sessions with Boss Yuri, no? ang sabi niya, if meron kang maliit pang kapital, like let's say 10K, sabi niya, invest in your knowledge daw. Sabi niya gano'n. Di ba, alam ko nandun din si Mark na yun. Sabi niya parang, um, kung maliit pa yung kapital mo, dapat mag-aral daw muna tayo. Pero, grabe, sobrang, kaya gusto ko malaman kung paano paano nagawa ni Mark to, guys. Paano 4K lang?
Sino kayang Mark yan? Mark Minervini ba?
Mark,
Mark Minervini.
yun nga eh. So, guys, part din siya ng TFR Youth. Diba? Diba, Nicole? Headed by
Yes, TFR
Nicole.
Youth represent.
Yan. So, guys, would you care to introduce na si Mark?
Shoutout
Yeah.
muna tayo. Nakapag-shoutout
Okay.
naman. Mukhang marami akong kilala rito ah.
Sige, go. Shoutout muna tayo. Pala.
Good evening kay Sir Neil Makapulay. Hello. Sinong Gideon to? Gideon ba ng Phoenix to? XRP. Nag-i-stock picks ba to? XRP. Ayan. Si
Yun, so-
Janine Ortiz. Good evening.
Good evening, guys.
Evening.
Ayan.
Sino pa?
Ang dami pa.
Carlo Ledesma. Hello. Wens Makunanan. Harry Cabildo. Mark Anthony Abogado, present daw. Hello, attendance. Ma'am Celeste, hello. Hello, madam. Patrick Go. Kaloy Perez. Dobby Coops. Leah Marta. Focus Trader. Boss, hello. Michael, oy, kilala ko to, si MR. Si Ramil Hamito. Ulysses Guevara. Parang nagtatawag tayo ng ano. Check, attendance checking.
Yeah, attendance
Si
check.
Boss Z, nandyan. Welcome in the house.
Hi, Boss.
Z. Ayan. So, ayan, dumami na. Hello, 1,000 viewers. Paano ba natin makakalalaman yung viewers natin?
Andyan sa upper left.
366.
Yun.
Totoo? Wow, 366. Kinakabahan ako bigla. Hindi, kaya yan. Pero mas kabahan kayo sa maririnig yung story about dito sa papakilala namin. Welcome natin, guys.
Oo nga. Huwag na natin patagalin, guys.
Pa-comment nga kung gusto na ninyo makilala. Pa-comment nga, guys, kung gusto niyo na makilala.
Comment juicy if gusto niyo nang makilala si Mark. Makilala si Jolly.
Guy who turned 4K to 26,000.
Ilan yun? 600%?
Yes, 600%.
600%, guys. Alright, huwag na natin patagalin, guys. Excited na rin ako malaman yung story niya.
Ayan, so...
Yan, juicy. Pakilala mo na, Jella.
Ay, okay, sige. Ako na magpapakilala sa kanya. Alright, so, etong Zft Youth trader natin. So, he's from Cebu, and he's a seminarian.
Uy.
And he's only 20 years old. So, guys, please welcome on the Zft Live, si Mark. Hi, Mark!
Hi, Mark!
Hi, good evening everyone. Good evening po.
Yan.
Alright,
batiin mo naman yung mga viewers natin, Mark.
hello po sa mga viewers.
Hi, fans, ganun.
How many po pala yung viewers ngayon? 300, no?
400 na.
Ay, 400 na.
400. Nasaan ba admin natin? Mamigay ba tayo pag umabot ng 1,000 to?
Hindi ka sure.
Abang tayo go signal. I want to go signal.
Yun. So, Mark, I'll be sharing my screen and we'll let you tell your story.
Sige po.
Okay.
So, again, good evening everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon kung saan man kayo sa panig ng mundo. Tonight, I am going to tell you about my story na parang hype kasi 4,000 to 26 parang napaka-imposibleng isipin. No? So, First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself again. I am Mark Roman Fernandez. I am actually from Bohol, but I am studying in Cebu as a seminarian.
Yeah.
So, uh, kinakabahan talaga. So, actually, I am part of TFR Youth, and then I am also under the House of Griffin under TFR. So, leader ko po si Miss Angela. And also, I would like to shout out or give a to acknowledge my AG Mustard Seed. So, hi guys, if nandyan
Hello,
mo kayo.
Master C.
So, yes, Mustard Seed. Parang may imagery or something, parang meron kaming nakita sa Mustard Seed, yung about sa growth na side. Kaya yun. Without further ado, I would like to start my story of how I made my 4K into 26, so roughly 600 plus gains. So,
Yan.
parang
Grabe.
imposible.
Gusto na namin marinig yan, Mark.
Yes,
Gusto
po.
na namin marinig yan.
So,
Sige, let's start.
let's start. Next slide po. So, how I started. So, actually, be, uh, because I am living in a farmer environment, or I was living in an environment that is consisting of farmers mostly. So I have no idea about investments and other things about finances. However, as I started my seminary journey, and then also I was back then was interested in reading books. So I scoured every material that I can find in our house. Then eventually, I saw one book authored by Bo Sanchez. Then after that, I was interested because I read it from every page one until the end. So I came to think about money. So after that, I researched and then I found the book How My Maid Became a Millionaire. So I was interested. So a maid becoming a millionaire, parang imposible para sa akin kasi especially yung background ko is more on farmers or farming. Then yun. So as I was reading, then it was introduced there the stock market. So back then, I was my interest sparked, but parang nawala lang din. Then after that, parang nakalimutan din kasi dahil sa studies. Sobrang focus sa studies. Pero, yung next slide po. Excuse me.
Hello, nawala ba? Nawala ka ba, Mark?
Hindi naman po. Parang si Miss Angela po yun. No?
We're live, guys. We're live. Nawala, nawala yata kami. Tama ba? Sorry. Hindi namin alam kung ano nangyari. Okay, sorry. Saan ka naputol, Mark?
Sa next slide na po ako.
Sorry. Sige, go.
So, my interest about the stock market was ignited when my father enrolled me with one of the courses of Chiquitad. Well, actually, it was the whole course, from buying and selling, and also stock market, then real estate. So it is here that my interest was strengthened because the introduction was very substantive, and then it was also persuasive. So it was back it was during April, during the lockdown days, that my father decided to enroll me. So, kaya yun, my interest was ignited. So after how many years? So, natulog siya na after how many years? Parang 3 to 4 years. So yun, I discovered the stock market. So I was hooked by the stock market that I resolved to scour every every resources that I can put my hands on. So I searched the internet, watched videos, and yun. After that, so next slide, please. So after that, I was, I decided to pursue this with the main intention of being an investor. So buy and hold scheme. So I was geared towards being an investor for life. So that was my first intention. I had no other intention but that, because at that time also I had the bias that stock trading, which I did not have any idea yet, is gambling daw. So yun yung parang basic misunderstanding of people, especially from my parents, from their peers na nag-advise sa akin na gawin mo to, gawin mo yan. So yun. Next slide. Then I searched for a broker. So I don't have any idea what a broker was. So I researched, and then the first one that I was aware of was called. It was only called because of most books that I read about, which spoke about the stock market, really parang yung ina-advertise nila is call. Then after that, nag-research na naman ako. Tapos yung nakita ko is yung Phil stocks. Parang ako lang yung wala talaga akong wala akong mapuntahan para mag-ask ng question kung ano ba to, ano ba yan. So nag-research na, parang ako lang lahat yung gumawa ng trabaho.
Talagang sariling sikap, ganun bro.
Yun.
Parehas
Sariling
tayo,
sikap.
grabe. Okay, go, sige.
Pero yung pagtingin ko sa application ng Phil stocks is wala ako nun lahat kasi nga I'm still studying. Then wala, yung hinahanap doon is yung tin, di ba? Tapos bank account, yung business na.
Ilang taon ka na bro that time?
I was 19 years old.
Oh. Okay, sige.
Last April. Yes. So then I was not able to apply. It was almost a month that I was not able to do anything. I felt stagnant like that. And then my father spoke with his friend, which is a bank manager. So he asked if he knew some brokers that he can suggest or that I can apply with. So we went there, asked him face to face, and then he suggested that we apply with First Metro Sec. Kasi siya yung manager ng Metro Bank near our area. So yun.
First Metro Sec?
Yes, first
Baka
mentor's
naman. Hello. First mentor. Shout out naman. Baka
advertisement.
naman. Ah,
Ay,
okay, and
advertising
then?
na to. Kaya yun,
Tuloy-tuloy ka.
after speaking with him, I immediately went home, then compiled every requirements. So, because at that time, as I have said, I was not eligible to apply for a broker account. So I used my father's account. So I really found ways para akong para akong video. Finding ways talaga. So so yun, after 4 days kasi I I applied Friday. So yung nasa guidelines kasi is 2 business days, di ba? So I waited and I got anxious because it took too long. Basically, I did not read the guidelines. So yun, after 4 days, naghintay ako. Tapos may confirmation na dumating. Grabe yung saya ko. Dahil, yes, this is my first step to millions. Ganun
Yes.
yung feeling.
Claim
So-
it. Siyempre.
So yun, I started stock trading during lockdown, April.
April, sobrang down nung market na yun. Matanong ko lang, anong una mong binili?
Jollibee po.
Okay, sige.
So,
Go lang, go. Tuloy.
yun kasi yung perception ko eh. Hala, down yung market. So, from 300, naging 90 na lang. 130. Bili na ako. Parang yun yung driving force ko, yun yung motivation ko. Dahil down yung market, it is the best time to start. So, nakuha ko din yung idea na yun from the book, Buffetology. So, binasa ko. So, next slide. Excuse me. So, to be honest, I did not really started from 4K. So, my actual capital was 75,000. Yun yung starting capital ko. So, it was actually my parang life savings ko na yan. I was able to have that money because that amount because I was my perception back then was yung frugality ba, yung mentality ko back then. Then also I am a hustler. I earned money I earn money from commissions, especially on art. Tapos every May, yung sikat sa Bohol na palaging piyesta. So the whole May, ginugol ko yon para maghanap ng pera. That was in the 3 straight years na parang racket-racket lang, pupunta sa mga simbahan para mag-assist sa misa.
Doon mo bro, inipon yung para maging 75K yung starting mo.
Yes po, bumili ako ng baboy. Kahit ano lang yung ginagawa ko noon.
Grabe, sikap talaga.
Yes.
And then, paano naging 4K yan bro? Ano nangyari? Ayan ang gusto namin malaman.
So, bakit naging 4K yung account ko? So, find out na lang natin later near the end kasi doon na yung juice ng talk ko.
Sige, kaabang-abang. Next slide. Sige, go. Na-excite ako.
Next slide. So everyone who is starting in the market, so ito yung na-experience talaga, no? Nakikita natin yung pera na natutulog lang, hindi gumagalaw. Yan, nandyan lang, natutulog. Parang stagnant lang, wala tayong ginagawa. At yung pera din natin, hindi gumagalaw. Kaya, parang ito yung initial stage ng pag-shift ko ng perception. After about 2 months, I experienced a lot of losses. Then in my perception, or in my mind, I said to myself na paper loss lang yan. Yan kasi yung sinasabi ng mga tao, paper loss lang yan, mababawi mo lang yan in the long run. So,
Nandun yung hope.
Yes. Yung mababawi mo lang yan in the long run.
Tataas
Pero
din
as
yan.
I was staring at my account, umabot yun, I was losing about 17,000 tops. Ganun kalaki yung nawala sa akin. Pero yun nga, paper loss. So I waited it out. And then yung mga papitik-pitik sa market, yun, it gave me hope. Yun talaga yung mga feelings, no, sa stock market. It gave me hope talaga. Tapos noon, yun yung ginawa ko. Nakita ko talaga na stagnant yung gains ko. Even though I think that the knowledge that I have was enough, because I had the knowledge of how to analyze stocks according to their company valuation, yung mga income growth, yun yung nakuha ko yun sa Buffetology again. So I asked myself, bakit ganito? anong nagawa kong what did I do wrong? So as I was looking at my portfolio, I decided not to check. Kaya yun, I started scouring again the internet for resources that I can study or I can put my hands on. So yun, hanggang next slide po. So
Ito na. Marathon. Parang pinagdaanan ko to. Pati pagpindot sa broker, inaaral ko sa YouTube. O, sige go, tara. Parang press tayo ah.
Umabot ako sa YouTube, tapos nag-research ako doon about on videos about stock investing. Investing pa lang yun. Hanggang next slide po. Hanggang nakita ko to. Itong ad na to. So maybe we are familiar with these guys. So kung sino man yung hindi nakakakilala, ito yung ragingbull.com. So nag-pop up lang siya habang nanonood ako ng YouTube. So as I was listening, tinapos ko talaga yung ad. As I was listening, grabe, no? Isang weekend lang.
Nakakaengganyo no? Yung sinasabi nila.
Yes, yung pag-open mo sa broker account mo Monday, may 100 gains ka na, may 45% gains ka na.
Yes. Ano nagpa-realize sa'yo nun?
Yun talaga, as I have said, yung stagnant yung gains ko. Hindi ko nakikita yung progress. So, yun, nag-pop up to, tinapos ko yung video, tapos yun, na-peak, yung interest ko is peak because of the gains. So, grabe na-attract talaga ako sa gains nung Monday movers, yung mga sinasabi nila. And then, I started searching for videos about stock trading. So dito na nag-start yung journey of
Sa trading.
stock trading journey ko. So the first one that I saw was Miss Celeste's video.
Si Ma'am Celeste, hello? Nandito siya?
Yes,
Okay.
comparing the pros and cons of mutual funds and stock investing or trading. So yun yung nakita ko. That was the first video that I saw. And then afterwards, I was, my interest got, parang na-hype yung interest ko because of that. Then I searched again in YouTube, and I found Sir Aki's blog or vlog. So, yun. And next slide, please.
Hello sa 363 na nanonood. O go. Si
Next slide.
Sir Aki. Okay.
Yes, Sir Aki.
Si MG.
Doon, nakita ko yung video niya about how he lost, or it was actually a clickbait, how he lost 2.30 million or 2.3 million. It was really an eye-opening because he presented there the stocks that people were hyped. Pareho nung Jollibee. Yung if I invested 10 years ago, I would have been a billionaire last year. And then, ipinakita din niya yung chart ng SMC. So, which was, yung IPO niya is, if I was correct, around, nalimutan ko. Basta, yung pinakita niya is, yung price niya is it plummeted in about 50 pesos. Was it 50? I forgot. Yun.
And then?
Ipinakita niya sa video niya. Tapos, yun na-realize ko, wala. Kung ilalagay ko to dito, tapos magka-crash na naman, ubos yung pera ko, boy. Kaya yun.
Tapos pandemic pa.
Yun yung yun yung naging bias ko.
So, sige. Tanong ko, paano naging 4,000?
Sige na lang.
Doon na tayo, excited na yung tao.
So, sige. Skip na lang tayo. Then we go to the reason why my 75,000 became became 4K. So next slide lang. Wala na. Parang wala na yan. Kasi it is all about how I start.
Nasunog yung
So,
port.
dito. Ito yung start kung bakit naging 4K yung account ko. So, this was the day I started trading. So, nag-break even yung account ko with the stocks that I was holding. Then, I also made a little profit from fruit. So, that was the stock that I was holding. It was fruit. I made little profit, about 1,000 siguro. So, yun. Pagkatapos yun, nag-break even ako with nag-break even yung ibang stocks ko. Then, nag-profit ako sa isa. And then, I pulled it out from those stocks. I sold those. Then, I started trading without any idea of what I was doing. So, I started trading, kaya yun, nagliliyab ang port ko. Naubos yung about parang 10,000 ko. Naubos yun. So, next slide po. So after that experience, it was actually heartbreaking. So I reassessed myself. So uh, what was wrong with what I'm doing? I am trading, kumbaga. So I became a trader. So quote unquote trader daw. So yun, nireassess ko. And then boredom hit me. So nag-scroll, in-explore ko yung broker ko. Tapos I stumbled upon modules about technical analysis. It was, they were modules made by Martin J. Pring, so from Pring Research. So I watched those. It took me a day to finish a video, not because it was long or uh, it was long or something, or hindi ko ma-gets yung mga jargons doon, pero because our area, yung internet sa amin is napakabagal. So kahit
Actually,
tumutok
wala.
ko pa ng half day, pag pag play ko, yun parang 15 parang ilang seconds lang, 1 minute lang yung na-buffer, na-render. Kaya yun, parang namatay yung interest ko about technical analysis. Pero pinagpursige ko talaga siyang aralan. Pero yung motivation ko parang pinapatay kasi yung internet.
Kasi walang
Yung,
signal.
yes,
So,
pinapatay
hindi,
pinapatay
yung ano
yung
mo,
interest.
pagka-empty cup mo, pagka-eager to learn.
Yes, yung motivation na wala. So, next
Next slide daw.
slide. So,
Ayan na.
ayan na. Ito na yung application ng technical analysis. So, yung APX, ito yung first trade ko na win na may ginamit akong uh, technical parang technical trading. So this was my first technical trade. Yung ginamit ko lang is yung trend line. Kasi nung time na yon, trend line lang yung natapos ko, yung support and resistance, yun lang yung natapos ko, tapos nag-trade agad ako. So doon, binili ko yung APX for a quick profit. So binili ko yun, tapos sell ko pagbukas. So yun yung first profit using technicals. So yun, parang na-hype ako.
Anong
Maganda
na-feel
pala
mo
to.
nun? For sure, first gain.
Yes, first game. Tapos next, ano yung nangyari next? Yun, PhD engineer, genius charismatics. So it was after that profit, parang nasunugan ako. Yung port ko pumula na naman. Na-sell ko yun pero pumula. Then I lost again about 19,000 of that. And then something came up. Ito yung time na first time ko nakita yung blogspot ni Sir Zfrix. So
Si Bossy, okay. And then,
pero
dami talagang
yung
natututunan sa vlog ni Boss, no?
oo.
Babasahin mo lang.
Yung una kong natutunan doon is yung bounce play. Pero yung explanation lang doon is if yung nabasa ko lang is if the ball is dropped higher, the bounce will also be higher. So yun, parang yun, I know that was not the exact words, but that was my interpretation. Kaya yun, nakita ko yung APVI, di ba, umabot yun ng 1,000% gain in just how many hours or minutes. Tapos nakita ko yun, ang taas ng wick.
And then what happened?
Ang taas ng wick. Tapos yung nag-close siya below the opening. Opening ba yun? Or I forgot. Kasi red yung candle nung nakita ko yun sa chart. So I suppose that was, or it closed above the open, but the wick was very high. So that was my interpretation. Kaya red. Yun, pagkabukas nun, binili ko at closing at around 25 pesos. Yun, binili ko. Tapos, pagkabukas nun, kinakabahan ako during opening. At that time, I had a part-time job. So in an aggregate. So actually that aggregate was ours, but my parents decided to give me a wage for my work. So yun, medyo busy ako dito kasi maraming customer. So pag open ko ng mobile app ng First Metrosec, nagulat na lang ako kasi yung gains ko, it jumped at parang 15,000 in opening lang.
Okay.
And then I held it for 2 days. And then the result was 104,679. So I closed the trade with that profit, taking the profit around, that was 40% or around 50 or something like that, around those numbers. Pero anong nangyari afterwards? So next
Ayan.
slide.
Ano na nga ba, guys?
Anong nangyari afterwards? So ito, I asked myself, pera ba to o dahon? So next slide. Kaya ko na-ask yun is because after that trade, sunod-sunod na yung hindi kamalasan, pero yung losses ko. Sunod-sunod na yung losses ko, nasunog yung gains ko, tapos balik na naman ako sa break-even. So yun, ito yung start kung bakit naging 4K yung nasa account ko. During this time, it was around July, the seminary declared that we will have an online class. So our classes will resume.
So, kinailangan mo ng pera para sa online class, tama ba?
Yes po.
Then, winidraw mo. Yung pera.
Yes po. Pero
Okay.
hindi ko winidraw lahat kasi
Magkano tinira mo?
yun na lang yung natira, 4,000.
So 4,000.
To be
Kailan you
exact.
start ng 4,000 na yun na winidraw mo? Pambili ng laptop and online school stuff.
Yes, kasi nung time na yun, yung gadget ko lang talaga is yung keypad na Samsung. Yung
Okay, keypad.
yung 700. Yun lang yung gadget ko. Wala akong touchscreen na cellphone. Kaya
Okay.
yun,
So ano pinambili mo? Laptop? Anong gadgets pa?
actually I only bought 2. Yung binili ko lang is yung iPad tapos yung phone ko.
So paano kaya nag-gain ng 26,000 yun, yung 4K?
So nag-gain ako ng naging 26,000 yung 4K ko dahil at that time my first trade, next slide please. My first trade was, so ito yung exact amount.
Yung first, okay. Yun yung natira.
Next.
Okay.
Yes. Next. So, ito yung first port snap ko. Pero, hindi ito yung selling price.
Oo. Basta yan yung first port snap na natatandaan na na-recover mo, no?
Yes.
Tagal na siguro
Kaya
yan.
the forgotten port snap. na
Oo.
hinanap ko talaga to from
O tapos, ano na yung mga,
everyone.
na-excite ako anong mga susunod eh. Anong month na ba to?
So it was around September or October.
Recovery na halos ng ano,
Yes.
ng PSEI, okay? And then,
Kaya yun, yung binasihan ko dito, yung trade na to is yung hype. Yun yung number one, yung sentiments ng mga tao. Kasi yung inisip ko, napakahina na nung Smart at Globe. So I decided to pursue the dito trade. And then also, tiningnan ko yung chart. So I will show you the chart later. So next slide. Next slide. So
ayan na.
from 4K, ito yung portfolio ko ngayon, 26,167. So as a proof, kasi parang hype kasi yun. And then next, ito yung journal ko. Hindi kasi ako consistent mag-journal. I started journaling around November. These trades, I have what I have recorded here are my best. So before the November part, all I can recall was my best trades, the biggest wins. So the small wins I was not able to recover because as I have checked my ledger, yung na-record lang is December, yung mga trades ko last December and November. So next,
Yes.
ito yung stats ko sa journal.
Nice.
So,
Grabe no, naka-journal ka pa rin talaga, no? Iba talaga pag nag-journal. Hello nga pala sa Minerva, journal.
Wala pang Minerva niyan.
ang taga.
Oh.
So,
And then,
ito yung ginamit ko kasi ito lang yung free. Wala pa kasing
yes.
Tapos, I am still practicing. I also recorded here everything, even the trades that I missed. So, now we go on to my best trades. So,
Dito?
this was,
Yan na.
Grabe, ang laki na.
ito
Ilang
yung,
beses mo binalikan yan? 1, 2, 3, 3 beses.
Yes. So,
Add lang ng add?
ito talaga yung
abayan sa'yo.
nagbigay sa akin ng biggest gains. So, the first one was, the first one gave me around 80% gains. No, that was, so I analyzed this chart. Then I noticed this here from my entry point. It was flatlining. So parang there is a resistance there na so by the time I traded that, I focused on the price action. I never checked the volume, and also the one that I only checked was the RSI and the MACD. Parang kasi ito lang yung nalalaman ko na indicators.
Hello,
So,
Mark.
I checked.
Mark, sorry.
Hello. So,
Ayan, sorry. Ayan, delay pala ako, no? So ngayon, to make it short, yung mga nasakyan mo is yung mga high flyer stocks that time. Kasi nakita
Yes
ko,
po.
ASEN, dito, MM, ganyan. So using of RSI and MAs, tama ba?
Yes, MS, MACD, tapos RSI.
Okay.
Yun lang
So
po
hanggang
yung,
sa naging 26,000.
yes po.
So ano yun? TF lang, trend follow lang.
Trend follow, then momentum.
Momentum,
And
nice.
breakout.
Momentum entry, tas breakout entry, tapos trend follow. Gaganda rin naman ng entry mo, oh. Parang matagal ka na sa industriya, pero grabe, di ba? Nasa TFR ka na ba niyan that time?
Yes, during that when I started trading my 4K, I was not yet, I already was in TR or TFR, pero wala pa
Mm-mm.
kami nung house.
Oh. So,
Pioneers
nabasa mo
pala.
na that time yung ano? Oo, nabasa mo na yung mga units natin
Units,
sa TFR.
yes. Yes po.
Yes, okay, sa mga breakout entry.
Yes.
So yun, tanong ko lang Mark, bukod sa trading walkthrough mo, yes, alam naman natin na magaganda yung stocks na napasukan mo, no? Just wanna ask, ano bang naitulong sa iyo nung TFR and especially the House of Griffin na house mo sa community?
So, actually, it really helped me, especially in developing my knowledge about the stock market, about technicals, and also it helped me in my psychology because
Mm-hmm.
yun, marami kasing videos na pinoprovide yung community. And also the AG also helped because you have someone to turn to if you have the best you if you have done something good or
Oo.
you've done something wrong. So
Yes,
yun,
may accountability body ka, no?
uh, wala group pero ngayon may na-designate sa akin na accountability body.
Mm-hmm.
So it
So,
was
sa mga
in
future
TFR youth.
traders, tanong ko lang, Mark, sa mga future traders na kaedad mo, what can you advise to them? Lalo sa mga nanonood ngayon, marami tayong nanonood na hindi natin alam kung anong mga edad ng mga to. Hello, Gab. So, anong ma-advise mo, Mark?
So yung mga advice ko lang is keep your motivations intact kasi
Yes.
yun lang kasi yung nag-iisang it is the only thing that keeps us up, no? So it wakes us up every morning. It keeps us moving. So yun,
Yes.
keep your motivations
Tsaka,
intact.
tsaka
Go.
'di ba sa TFR Gab, si Gab tuloy. Sa TFR 'di ba Mark, meron tayong trading
Miss natin si Gab.
rookie R. Sorry, nakita ko kasi yung TFR youth ni
Yes, yung
Gab eh.
rookie
'Di ba sa TFR natin is merong rookie R tayo na 1 hour per day ang ginugugol natin for trading ganyan. Hindi man
Yes,
sa
yes.
charts and all, siguro to improve ourselves more. 'Di ba? So, yun nga, malaking tulong din sa akin yun nung nag-i-start ako actually. And that time, hindi ako kasing edad mo. So I'm happy and proud to say na sa ganyang edad na involved na sa stock market. And I
Yes.
know nasa good community tayo and ayun nga, sama-sama, sabay-sabay, lahan pataas. Lalo House of Griffin, nandyan si Ma'am Angela, di ba?
Yes. Shout out sa House of Griffin. Hi, guys.
Yes.
And actually sa buong TFR youth with Nicole, ano bang age
yes.
limit yan? Pwede ba ako sumama dyan?
Ayun guys, so like if there are Gen Zs here na watching our stream and you would like to pursue this craft, pasok lang kayo sa TFR and we'll be happy to guide you. Especially the TFR youth. So sama-sama tayo dun.
Hello? Hello, shout out sa TFR youth.
Ayan, sabi ni GD Julian, my son, nephew, and their classmate just started trading. They're
Wow,
17
and
years
they're
old.
only 17 years
Wow.
old. Wow.
For them.
Alright. So, guys,
Hello.
marami pa
Oh.
tayong mga webinars in store for tonight. So, stay tuned mamaya. So, once again, thank you, Mark, for telling us your story. And sana na-inspire ang mga kabataan. Iba, di ba lagi natin sinasabi pag yung kunya, iba na yung kabataan ngayon. So,
Yes.
parang
Iba na.
ito yung positive way of saying it na iba na nga ang kabataan ngayon. Right? So, sa
Yes.
mga mommies and daddies, titos and titas, kung meron kayong mga teenager na mga anak, so let them join TFR so that they can join TFR youth and para matuto din sila mag-trade, di ba?
Yes. Sa
Alright.
mga nanonood dyan, watch out lang sa mga future videos ng Zft Tribe. lalo sa Trading for Rookies. Isi-send na lang yung link dyan sa baba, sa comment section, para kung may interested kayo, join lang. Kasi free group ito, free group community.
Yes,
So,
it's a free group.
join lang.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
So much, Mark.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
hindi
you
na
din
namin
po.
papadagalin to kasi we know na Sunday
Yes.
ngayon, it's a family day. Thank you, Mark, and congrats sa sa trading journey mo. Abangan namin yung to 1 million port mo.
Yes.
So,
Ang nasabi nga niya sa amin, yung 4,000 gagawin niyang 4 million. Abangan natin yan, guys. Thank you so much. Once again,
Thank
I'm
you.
Angela, and I'm with Nicole and Jervis.
hello.
Hi, guys.
Thank you, Mark.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank you,
din.
Mark. Thank
Good
you,
night,
guys.
Bye,
guys.
guys. Good night.
Bye.
Hello sa mga subscribers.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bullish or bearish, whether you're a rookie trader or a rock star, we believe there's room for everyone. Every Filipino can learn how to trade. We're just your average Joe. But together, let's take advantage of the greatest equalizer of wealth ever, the stock market, where millions can be made and lost in a click of a finger. The journey to trading mastery is a lifetime, and we're here to stay. We are ZFT. Welcome to our podcast. And this is where the hot money is.
Maganda daw kita sa stock market Kung nag-invest ka ng 10,000 noong 2001, 150,000 na to ngayon. Ano ba yung stock market na yan? Kailangan ko ba mag-invite para kumita ako sa stock market? Buy low, sell high? Ano yun? Kamusta mga katribo? Siguro nadaanan nyo na yung mga tanong na yan while researching about the stock market. And madami-dami ka sigurong advices, information na nakuha, lalo na sa internet. Pero like you, nung nagsisimula ako, hindi ko alam kung saan ako magsisimula. Pero kayo magkalala kasi we will help you go into the right direction. Pero wait lang, so ang dami ko na palang sinabi, hindi pa ako nagpapakilala. I am Jake and I'm a proud member of CFT and a Team No Check. I have been trading since 2018 and I never looked back. And I'm also a Blueprint graduate and it really helped me jumpstart my trading journey. Blueprint aims to be your complete starting pack to the fundamentals of technical trading. This series is a collaborative effort of the bright minds of CFT. So, salamat sa inyo guys. I'm honored and humbled to welcome you in behalf of CFT and Boss Z-Frix himself. So tara, simulan na natin. Sabi nga nila, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So, congratulations sa inyo kasi you are here taking your first step. We will be here to make your journey as easy as possible. Minsan may mga concepts or ideas na mahirap intindihin sa simula, pero I assure you it will be all worth it. Pero bago tayo ulit magsimula, we want to remember why you are doing this. Most of you ang sagot siguro is for financial freedom. Siyempre ako din, ganun din. Lahat naman tayo gusto maging financially stable. But why do we want to be financially stable? Gusto mo bang kumita for additional income for your retirement or for sa parents mo or para sa pag-aaral ng anak mo? Isa ka bang OFW na gusto magkaroon ng alternative career to help you come back home sa Pinas? Iba-iba tayo ng why, pero important nang malaman natin kung bakit nga ba natin itong gustong gawin para maging isang paalala kapag dumating na yung oras na gusto nating sumuko. Pero this will help us keep moving forward during the hard times. And we would like to hear from you, so please comment down below kung ano yung whys nyo. Sa akin, ang why ko is to be in a position where I can fulfill my purpose. Diba, ang lalim? Joke. Pero gusto ko kasi to learn this skill and produce resources that will help me create time for my loved ones and to help others na rin. Alam kong gustong-gusto nyo nang matuto. So, kita-kits tayo sa susunod na video. This is Jake and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out!
Ang ina-expect niya si Boss Raf, pero sorry, wala sila ngayon kaya ako munang papalit. So, if feeling nyo guys, juicy yung kanina, nako mas juicy pa yung ngayon. But before that, do let me introduce myself. So, ako yung saling pusa / resident coach ng TR. Na, so, set expectations lang din muna tayo, guys. So, for tonight, itong webinar natin, it's all gonna be about Hong Kong stocks. Alright? So, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the PSE. Yung iba siguro familiar din with the US market. Pero iilan lang siguro sa atin dito yung nakakaalam talaga about Hong Kong stocks. Right? Hello, hello, Erica. So, I'm sure you guys are eager to know, paano ba magsimula sa market na yun? So, we're quite lucky tonight kasi we are joined by one of the mentors of ZFT, si Boss Alpha Centauri, who is also pretty much familiar with the ins and outs of it. So, wag na natin patagalin pa. Welcome na natin, Boss Alpha. Boss.
Hi.
Hello. Good eve, boss.
Hey,
Okay.
good evening.
Boss, bago tayo mag-start, kasi alam kong
Okay.
excited na lahat eh. So for the sake of those na wala ka lagang alam about the HK market, no, can you give us like a small preview lang? How does like the HK market differ from that of the PSE? Siguro in terms of the number of stocks as well as yung volume natin dito, boss.
In terms kasi sa number of stocks, mas marami talaga sa Hong Kong. And yung volume niya is a lot bigger than ours. Ang ano naman kasi, usually what we do is actually what I use kasi for trading Hong Kong markets, yung eToro. Instead of having a buffet na thousands of stocks, ano lang siya eh, there's about siguro mga around 140 or 120 stocks lang yun nandun. So mas mabilis siya for scanning. And then, ayan, since eToro, pwede ka mag-leverage. So, I think madali lang ang volume for us. Well, for me and for others. Pag ganun. If you want to try it out.
Boss, kayo po, I'm curious kasi I know for a fact, lalo na sa Port Snaps channel natin, you're doing well sa PSE. Kapang-kabuhayang showcase yan eh. What made you switch or at least what made you transition from the PSE to the HK market?
Nag-start yun since sometime last year. Kasi last year, di ba, medyo hindi maganda yung market, lalo na at the start of the year. So parang, actually, way back pa, I think 2019, naghahanap ako ng alternative market na once na nag-slow down yung PC. Kasi alam ko kasi magkakaproblema ako once you get to a certain size dun sa PC. Kasi nga, when you hit certain milestones in trading, when you get to 6 digits, nag-iiba yung trading style mo when you get to 7 digits, and then once you get to around 8 digits, mga high 8 digits na ganyan. Parang, mas yung mga stocks na pwede mong pasukan lalo sa PSE, iba na kasi hindi na parang kunya alam mo digits ka lagi, diba? So yun. So naghahanap ako ng alternative na market na pwedeng tradean. Nag-start ako first sa US market, pero hindi ko kinaya yung meron ako ups and downs, and meron ako isang stock na isang trade na medyo halos na wipe out kasi merong gap down na malaki. Pero after that, nag-try naman ng Forex. Nag-enroll ako doon sa mga ibang mga courses there out there. Pero hindi ko mahuli yung kumbaga yung kiliti ng Forex kasi iba yung iba yung galawan. Parang yung mga PHC, yung mga consult, the highs, iba yung galaw niya. Tapos parang this last year, medyo nag-settle ako sa Hong Kong market na parang nakuha ko naman din yung niche ko sa kanya. So parang siya eh. Right now, it's my alternative market there. So the PSE, so pagka medyo lie-low, well, hindi pa nag-lie-low yung PSE this year. So, pero once
actually, ngayon po, di ba? Parang ngayon medyo nagla-lie-low na si PSE. At least in terms of yung...
Yeah, depende. Kasi after the bounce rate ngayon, so after the bounce rate, siguro mas okay na siya. We'll find out this month kung
okay.
Mababagal siya.
Abangan natin yan, boss. Oh, one more thing pala, boss, no? Kasi PSE is 8:30 to 1 and US market I believe is 10:30 PM yata until 4 or 4 AM yata o 5. I'm not quite sure. Si Hong Kong market, ano yung oras niya?
Well, si US market right now kasi DST. So or daylight savings time. So it's 10:30 to 5 AM.
Right.
Ayun nga. So kung hindi ko ayoko na mag-trade ng ganung oras kasi parang once I start trading na ganyan, parang kahit na mag-stop ka trading after 1 hour or so, yung utak mo kasi parang hype pa, di ba? So, super charged na hirap matulog. So, I stopped it, and then, So, Hong Kong market is almost same time sa PSE. It's from 9:30 AM to 12, and then 1 to 4.
Oh, okay. All right. So mas bagay yan dito sa at least for our time zone, no?
Yeah.
Okay. But sige sir, I believe a lot of our viewers hype na. So let's start.
Okay, so teka, I'll just share my screen.
Sure. Mga pa-shoutout dyan. Sorry guys, ako yung replacement ni Sam Rick. Magtiis mo na kayo sa akin.
Teka.
Sige lang, boss. Guys, share ko
Okay.
lang sa inyo yung story bago mag-start to si Boss Alpha. Kasi sabi sa akin ni Madam Lerps, favor daw kung pwede ako mag-host. Ay, actually, bago pa niya sinabi yung host, favor. So sabi ko sa kanya, sure, Matic. Tsaka niya sinabi yung host. So wala na akong choice kung di umuok. Kasi nag-Matic na ako. But sige, boss, please, all yours, sir.
Okay, ayan, wait. Nakita niyo ba yung screen ko? Nakita niyo ba?
Parang hindi pa yata, boss. Ayun.
Ayan, nakita niyo.
Okay na. Okay na, boss.
So, yun. What I'm going to talk about is yung mga recent trades ko from the latter part of last year to this year. So, quick update lang sa port ko. So, ito, unshaded and live lang ganyan. Makita nyo. Ang port ko ngayon is around $20,000 na. I started that last year. So, ito, nag-start siya nung December around 11,000. So, I'm up around, so ano ba to? Around 9,000 plus na at the end of the month, this January. So I'm going to talk about my trades, some of the trades that I made para to get from 11,000 to around 20,000.
Right. Laki niyan, boss.
here.
1 month lang ba yan? Yung 9,000 na yan? Wow.
Yeah. Actually, mas mataas pa dapat to eh. May gap down lang ng Thursday. So, mabot na to ng around 26 dapat eh. Pero,
Wow! Sige.
Okay, so,
Nako.
ayan. So, ito, yung mga recent winners ko. So, ito, parang 2386. I bought it November 1. Ano ba? No, January 11. So, 2386. Kung mapansin nyo, yung mga itong mga mga stocks sa Hong Kong, usually you refer to by numbers. So yan, 2386. Kasi siguro sa sobrang dami nila, ang hirap ng tandaan. So yan,
Right.
so kunyari, if you talk about stocks sa Hong Kong, you just say, I bought 2386, I sold 2386, 3990, 1810, ganyan. So yung mga stock codes nila. So ito, if you go here, I bought it at November 1, January 11, that's about here. This candle na to. Kung nakita nyo siya dyan, kaya ako siya binili, I think dito. Itong candle na to. And then I sold it at January 19. January 19 was here. That gave me 33% up. 33% kasi, times leverage, diba? So right. That's about 6%. Actually, bumili ako nito kasi if you take a look here, it's AOTS na siya sa daily, and then if you take a look at the weekly, kasi yung weekly niya dito, maganda kasi yung setup niya sa weekly chart. This is how I usually do charting. Sometimes I go from the weekly and then I drill down to the daily. So from the weekly charts, I check kung ano yung chart structure, kung malakas siya or hindi. And then magkahanap ako ng entries sa daily. So ito, what I found here in the weekly chart is, and kung nakita nyo siya dyan, ano na mapansin nyo? So Tim, ito, isang question ko sa'yo, ano nakikita mo dyan?
Nako, na-hot seat pa ako dito. Hindi. Parang hindi siya, tawag mo dito, yung volume niya lumiliit. Nagko-contract yung volume niya.
Yeah, kahit tanggalin mo yung volume, kasi hindi naman, I don't really check the volume. So what happens here?
Is it CH, boss? But
actually,
it's not over.
Diba nasa is in a downtrending? It's in a big downtrend. Pero kita nyo siya dyan, nag-consolidate siya here. At this point, itong box na, consolidating siya above the 20 MA. So parang nag-mini-ZS here, diba? Mini-ZS here nung November. And then consolidation siyang ganyan. And then, ayan, itong January 4, and then dito pumasok ko January 11. Kaya ako pumasok kasi nag-mini-ZS din siya dito sa 50 MA, so weekly. So ang dyan is, I think my reasoning there was, after the mini-ZS ng 50 MA, it'll make an upward move there. So which is what happened. So ito yung daily. So
Boss,
parang,
hindi rin ba breakout yan from yung Darvas niya? Yung
ayan,
consolidation
breakout
Darvas
din.
niya?
Ayan,
Right,
breakout siya.
right.
So parang ito, if you make a line here, ganyan. Actually yan, so bumili ako nung January 11 dito, bumili ako nung nag-confirm siya dito sa recent high. So parang ito, there's a line parallel Darvas there, and then yung nag-confirm sa dito at this area. Bumili ako, so swing trade, bought here, and then dapat ang target ko just somewhere dito dapat or dito, which is yung mga parallel Darvas niya, diba? Kita niyo naman.
Right.
Parallel
Ito
Darvas
bang
here, or parallel Darvas here. Napabenta lang ako dito ng January 19 kasi medyo nainip na ako. Saka yun, medyo TP1 dito, TP1, parang may Darvas dyan, so napabenta. Tapos yung tumuloy siya the next couple of days, sabi ko, okay, sayang, kasi tumuloy pala siya next TPs and up to here, dun sa last, parang I missed another,
konti nga lang yata yan, boss, no? Yung percent na yun, na miss out mo?
5% times 5. So,
5%
pa rin, diba? So, malaki pa rin. Pero okay na yun, kasi 33%.
Right.
Diba? That's one of my trades there. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, dalawang position ko sa kanya. 1, and then isa pa. So that's, So that's about $700 na kinita ko sa kanya.
Grabe.
And then
naman
the
yun.
next one, ito, 981. 981 naman, ito, so umabot ako 107%. So, bagger ako sa kanya, leverage. Pumasok ko January 7. Ba't ka natato?
Nainggit ako, boss. Lilipat na yata ako dyan.
Tanggalin ko muna yung mga drawing. So, yan, pumasok ko sa kanya noong January 7. January 7 was here in this candle. And then I exited to January 21. January 21 was itong candle na to. So from here to here, umabot na yung 20, up to 20% uptime side. So that's 107%, diba? Simple lang yung ginawa ko sa kanya eh. Parang, again, I was checking the weekly charts dito. Parang nangyari sa kanya dito, nagkaroon siya gumawa siya ng higher lows. Yung lows niya dito, this is the first, and then ito yung second. So, yung pumasok ko sa kanya January 11, that's on this, pumasok ulit. January 7. Pumasok ko sa kanya January 7, sometime here, which is parang, expect na kasi since gumawa siya ng higher lows dito, parang pwede siyang gumawa ng run-up, sana, which is ganun lang ginawa niya. So, I think ang pasok ko sa 22.87. 22.87 was around here, yan. Dito, when it was attempting a breakout during that day. So ito, and then yan, kung kita nyo naman, parang nag-hold siya above the 100 MA.
Yes.
Ito diba, it made the test here, test mag 100 MA breakout. Although kahit sideways siya, pero kaya kita nyo naman, 100 MA, bumaba siya, hindi siya nag-glow, and then yan, another attempt, dito na ako pumasok on this day. And then,
Alpha, I have a question po.
sige.
Kasi naka times 5 leverage kayo eh. So syempre kapag panalo, bagger talaga 'yon. Ang question ko sa inyo sir, kasi nag-try din ako ng eToro pero sa US market, right? And trinay ko yung leveraging. But yun dun sa cut ko, paano po yung cut kaya or yung pwedeng discard sa cut doon? Kasi masakit din yun kapag intraday nag-flock down eh. Baka pwedeng mahit eh.
Masakit siya. Ang ginawa ko, actually, that's a good question. Kasi nagsimula ako, I was trading eToro the same way I traded sa PSC, which is mahawa ko lang at most is 3 or 4 stocks. Tapos usually it's 1 stock. Yung 1 stock na yun, kahit hindi na siya full allocations. Ang nangyayari, yung sinubukan ko yung 3 to 4 stocks ang hawak ko sa Hong Kong. Tapos since naka times 5 leverage, mabilis din ako ma-shake out kasi ang lalaki nung parang lumalaki bigla yung cuts.
Yeah.
And then ang ginawa ko is I switched and changed my allocations instead of just holding 3 or 4 positions. Maabot na ako ngayon mga around 5 to almost 8 positions and maximum ko. Pero yun yung max. So mas maliit na yung mga pinapasok ko per stock. Pero I found out, I was able to figure out na dahil doon, I was parang mas maganda na yung mga cuts ko kasi doon ang sa mga invalidation levels. So like,
right. Pwede malakihan, kumbaga.
Actually, hindi mo siya lalakihan eh. Parang kunyari, diba yun nga, instead of, kunyari, you have $1,000 or $100. $1,000 mo, you split it up into 8. Or you split up into 5, 6. And then yung positions mong yun, since times 5, hindi na ganun kasakit yung cuts if ever. Like yung itong pasok ko sa kanya dito, ang invalidation level mo yan if it closes below the 100 MA, parang ganun. So, yung measure ko siya ngayon, yung the dollar amount na I will lose is acceptable na for me.
Okay.
So parang
Hindi na nasi-shake out.
parang kasi dati kasi pag kita mo bumababa na siya kasi 'di ba usually ginagawa natin sa Zft system negative 4% out ka na. Pero kasi negative 4% at times 5 leverage is less than 1% down.
Saglit lang. Oo, saglit lang yun. Isang lockdown lang. Intraday lang yun.
Oo, kaya dati yung ginawa kong ganyan, yung ang dami kong early cuts tapos yung tumutuloy packet. Parang natatakot at parang may mali. So I had to recalibrate yung system na para mag-fit siya dun sa positions na with leverage. Kaya ako nakikita mo yung mga you're welcome. So makita mo yung mga ibang cuts ko dito, maabot siya ng mga 14%, 15%. Pero ngayon, parang ano sila, yun nga,
Na-mitigate eh. Dahil na kumalat eh. Right.
Okay lang. Kaya mo siyang tanggapin. Kasi yung 15% yun, that was about 5% down, 4% down talaga. Kasi nagkakaroon ng konting slippage dahil sa eToro, yung spread niya. Diba?
Oo, medyo malaki. Medyo malaki ang spread niya.
Minsan malayo yung bid sa yung ask. Pero that comes with if you want to use that brokerage, wala tayong magagawa. You have to play by the game. Diba? So,
thank you, boss. Nalinawan ako. I'm sure nalinawan din sila.
Yeah, so ayan, so yun, pumasok ko dito and then yan, gumawa kasi online dito na ito yung mga lines ko dyan. Ay wait, hindi yan. I think isang line ko there was ito, yung mga online dito na parang actually na-correct na ako nung Hong Kong FED kanina ni John from TIP. Nakapot kasi notes ko na parang all-time high body break. Hindi pala, ito pala yun. So this is like, ano ba to? 6-8 months na
boss breakout?
Na boss breakout. So yun. So parang yun yung parang isa sa potential target. TP muna yun. No? So kita nyo yung line doon. Sakto siya hanggang dyan. Diba? TP hit siya dito. Yung mga tao. Tapos nagbentahan muna. Retracement. Tapos sinubukan ulit. Hindi na siya makalusot.
Bumangga.
Diba?
Bumangga lang, oo.
Diba? Ang clear ng mga lines pag ganyan. Nakikita mo naman. Yun. So,
pero ang ganda, boss, no? Kasi ang linaw eh. Nakaupo lang siya sa 20 MA.
Right now, oo. So, pwede pa siya.
Buhay pa.
Hopefully, kung tutuloy siya, diba? Kasi if you take a look at the range niya from right now, ito, yung ginagawa from the monthly. Yung monthly chart niya, ayan, no? Parang nagkaroon siya ng break. Right now, it's a break. Diba? Isa sa mga So, kung tutuloy siyang ganyan, hanggang dito lang naman Tapos, dire-diretso siya. Pwede siyang magawa.
Pwede.
Pwede lang balikan, diba?
Right.
Ayan, so that's one of the moves na yun. So, agantay ako ng couple days. Parang 1 week lang ata yung holding period. So mga around 2 weeks holding period, January 7 to January 21. Tapos out now. At the high niya ata, umabot ako 150% kasi yung dito. Yung at the high of this candle. Pero yan, since I was hoping na maggawa na siya ng small consolidation here, dire-diretso siya ganun. Pero hindi niya ginawa yung invalidation levels ko around here, yung bumaba pa siya dito. And then yung na-hit yung validation levels, nag-sold na. Saka,
boss,
para mag-preserve din
sorry.
Sige, go ahead.
Ilan yung average holding period mo dyan, boss? Or actually, in general? In general,
kasi trend follower kasi ako So,
okay.
Usually matagal ang holding periods. Pero, ang kasi, yung nakita ko kasi, yung mga Hong Kong, when I was doing backtesting and looking at the charts ng Hong Kong market, lalo na last year, ang lalakas, if you're able to find a good TF stock, ang ganda ng returns niya if ever. Teka, ano ba yung mga meron yung mga, let's say, ito yung mga iba yung mga moves last year. Papakita yung mga ibang movers nila. Tingnan yung mga moves nila.
Grabe naman yan. Napakalinis naman ng galaw niyan. Sana sa PSE din naman.
Yeah, pwede naman yan Pero yan, kita mo ba? So, ang gaganda ng mga galaw.
Grabe, ang linis.
Pero that's monthly chart. Pero kung makita mo sila, pagka may mga strong uptrend sila kaya na lang Kaya mga ganyan. Kaya kahit chillax trading ka lang dun sa Hong Kong market.
Pakape-kape lang yan, boss.
So yan yung isa pang trade ko din sa Hong Kong market, nagpa-move nung port yan. Ito fair trade lang. Ito yung mga cuts ko. 60-30, if you want to take a look, meron akong dalawang position sa kanya before from January 25 to January 26. Ito 60-30, ito yung sinasabi ko na medyo bumaba yung port ko dahil dito. Meron akong I bought it January 25, I think this candle. So I think somewhere yung saan ko bumili? January 25, 18.9. 18.9. So almost at close at the end of day. Bumili ako kasi siya, parang D50. Tapos parang nag-bounce siya sa 20 MA, parang nag-support sa 20 MA, and then yan, hold above the D50. Etong big box na itong ginawa ko is because of this one. Kung nakita niyo sa weekly chart, parang from etong ganyan. So I was expecting it na gagawa siya ng move. Ito, wala. Kung tanggalin mo yung candle na yan, maganda-ganda pa siya last during that week. And then
Bago yung candle, bago yung big red.
Bago na big red.
Yeah.
Itong big red to, ito yung So yan, tapos kaso nangyari is bumababa na siyang ganyan. So nag-cut na ako, tinamaan na yung cut loss. So nagbenta na ako ganyan. That's one position, yung two positions. So yan, and then ito, this is another trade at 3888. 50% up. 50% up, ito 48% up naman sa kanya. January 14, so 3888. This is 388. Wait, tanggalin ko yung mga drawings. Okay, 3888. So bumili ako sa kanya January 14.
Right.
January 14 was on this day. Ito. Kasi it made a box. Actually, ito, meron akong trade dito noong December. Dahil dito. Mga pinipili ko kasi stocks kasi usually yung ginagawa ko, kahit sa PSE, naghanap ako yung mga uptrending and then yung mga malapit sa all-time high. So itong sa kanya, kung nakakita niya siya dito, ang ganda nung setup niya dito eh. Parang gumawa lang siya ng consolidation of the highs here for how many months? From July to November to December, sometime mid-December, early December.
Na-hold niya yung above RSI 70 except nung certain candles, no? Pero hindi naman ganun kababa. Oo.
Yeah, pero yan, tingnan nyo, that's a very tight consolidation from July, August, September, October, November, and then to December. That's almost 6 months na consolidation. So anytime yung nagkaroon ng breakout, yung mga breakout, yung mga from all-time high levels, tapos nagkaroon ng consolidation, naging yan, very tight. Kahit dito sa monthly, parang kailangan niya bantayan niya kasi once it breaks out, malakas siya. Diba? So yan yung ginawa niya ganyan. So nag-consolidate siya yan for keep mas clear siya sa weekly. 6 months consolidation. Ito to, bumili ako dito nung December and then umakit siyang ganyan. Dapat TTF ko siya. TTF ko siya dito kaya mali yung set tong stop. Actually, stop ko dapat is I think at this invalidation nito. So breakdown nitong candle na to. Napabenta ako I think dito dahil sa spread ng eToro. The spread ng eToro. Yung low niya, kita mo yung low niya ito. Low niya to, the low of this candle was 52.5.
Yes.
And low of this candle 52.6. So yung ginawa ko I think 52.4 ata yung low ko for 2.45.
Kayo ba yung dulo nun, boss? Kayo yung weak?
Yung So na-hit yung stop ko, tapos nakita ko makita, okay. So naghahanap, pero I didn't remove it from my watch list kasi ang ganda pa rin ang setup niya eh. Diba? So after nito, so if you go, diba, simple na lang eh. Gawa ka ng box dyan. Nakita niyo yung box niya dyan, parang nagko-consolidate. This is first box and then this another box dyan. And then I think yung bumili ako dito, January 14. And then I was holding it naman. And then ang invalidation ko ito na at the low of this. Buti hindi siya nilabot the next day.
Muntikan abutin.
Muntikan na, kahit malayo.
Sangkurat na lang.
Tapos yan, then ako on January 26. From there, bakit siya dito, 1, 2, 3. I think nagbenta na ako this candle. Yan. So yan, somewhere here. Dahil din sa, I think, saan ako nagbenta? 62.29. 62.29 was, yan. Parang naglagay na ako ng invalidation levels ko is parang low na. And somewhere here. I think ito, mga ganyan. So tinamaan siya dyan. Tapos ngayon, yan, 50% up, 50% is about 10% up, diba? Pwede na rin. Kasi nga, half bagger.
Panalo is panalo, sir. Oo.
Oo. Tapos
Sir Alpha,
ngayon,
question
go ahead.
lang, no? Segue lang ako. Itong ginagamit mo, this is still the ZFT system, right?
Yeah, it's still the ZFT system. Parang actually sobrang simplified siya kasi, yun nga, I just look for uptrends. Yung
Yes.
mga nakapag-attend sa Hong Kong FGD dyan, shout out dyan kaya Ken, sino ba yun dyan?
Lampas
Si
Ken.
Tapos kasi makita nila yun, sino yun, si Ma'am Shera, nakikita nila yung kung paano ko mag-scan, sobrang bilis.
Yes.
Kasi umabot ako 1 oras kasi kausap ko sila. Tapos walang kausap, mga 10-15 minutes tapos na ako. Kasi very specific lang yung setups na hinahanap ko eh. Same lang yun dun sa PSE. Parang
Basically,
usually
ZFT system is, it can adjust to any market. It applies to US, Hong Kong, right? Tama ba, boss?
Basta as long as stock market. Kasi
As long as it's a stock market, yes.
When I tried it sa Forex, yun nga, medyo nagkakandaloko yung yung iba yung lalawan niya eh. So yun,
Okay, boss.
binitawan ko siya dito, but this is still in my watch list. Kasi kita nyo naman yung galaw niya, di ba? After nitong consolidation matagal, akit pa rin siya ganyan. I'd wait for it to make some consolidations here. If pag malakas pa rin siya, bili ka ulit at the breakout, or pagka, kunyari, gumawa ka ng box dito, kung ito yung box na gagawin niya, bili ka dito sa baba, or bili ka dito sa breakout ng D50, or bili ka dito sa breakout ng backstop. Ganun lang naman kasimple.
Right.
You don't remove from the watch list yung mga stocks na hovering at the all-time high levels or multi-year high levels. Yan. And then ito, the other one is itong 285. So, kita nyo naman, 170%. Double bagger ako dyan dapat, kaya lang dahil sa, since hindi ako, dahil stop loss, trail stops ako, nabawasan yung profit. Pwede na.
Tinamaan, as in, whip ba yun, boss? Yung trail stop na yun? Parang na-whip lang sa intraday? Tinamaan ng intraday, tapos nag-shoot up ulit?
Oo, ito yung nabanggit ko sa, teka, pakita ko yung Yung chart niya, itong 285. 285 is this one. So, tanggalin ko yung mga recent drawings. So, bumili ako sa kanya January 14. January 14 was itong candle na to. So, pareho to nung, diba, kanina yung sinabi ko, si 3888. If you take a look at 3888, ilang months siya nag-consolidate at the highs after making all-time high levels. That was about 5 or 6 months, diba? Ito naman, after itong ginawa niya dito, so from September, October, November, and then itong December, maliit na candle, parang that's 3 or 4 months siya nagko-consolidate dito sa taas. Tapos hindi siya bumabagsak. Pagka ganyan, parang nakabantay ka na. So, if you take a look at the weekly naman, kita mo dito, magandang ginagawa niya. MA trail siya sa 20 MA. Hindi siya bumabagsak dyan. So, parang nagpapahinga, gathering strength. Yun nga kasi, di ba, usually, minsan kasi yung mga tao, pag nagko-consolidate ng isang stock after, parang ayaw na nila, binibitawan na kagad, na alis sa watches, ganyan. Pero pag ganyan, you just stock it, wait for it to transition. Kung malakas talaga siya, gagalaw siyang ganyan.
Breakout pa sa TB50, oh.
Oo, di ba? Ang ganda.
Oo.
So yun nga, entry ko dito, kasi in January 14, kasi kita niya dito sa weekly chart niya, ito yun eh. And this, ito, parang, kasi, parang sometime at the end of January yan. At the end of this candle, parang, kasi nakaupo lang siya dyan, sa D50, and nakaupo siya sa 20 MA, kasi expect ko na siyang, the next candle, sana mag-breakout, which is, gano'n ang ginawa niya. Malinaw yung ginawa niya after nito. So, may konting bagsak lang ng konti, pero okay lang. Hindi pa siya na-hit yung invalidation levels. Invalidation ko was here. If ever it went down, tanggalin natin to. Pag bumaba siya dito sa itong low na to. Ito, pag nag-breakdown siya dito sa low na yan. Yan yung ginawa ko invalidation levels. Since hindi siya bumaba doon, muntik na. Nakapantay, nahihitin ako na rin yan. Malapit na.
Buti nga lang.
So, muntik na. Hindi. Tapos yun, dumare-diretso siyang ganyan. So, yun, bumili ako January 14, I sold January 27. January 27, ito. This candle, ginawa kong invalidation level, ginawa kong trail stop was, I think, around here. Kasi,
Tumama nga. Tumama.
sold 56 yan, sakto. Sold 56. Ang ginawa, nagkabastusan yan eh. Kasi negative 8% ata siya at the low dito. Negative 8% is around 40% down yun kung sakali. Alam ko ang highest ko nito sa 230% up eh.
Shock, sayang. Ang laki nun.
Diba? Sayang, pero okay lang.
Oo.
Pero ganun kasi.
Majority of the ride na the trend
Pag
na-ride
trend
mo na
follower ka eh. Hindi ka talaga mag-events sa taas. So yun, inaantay ko lang. Siya lang, na-hit siya. Tapos yung nakita kong ginawa niyang ganito. Sabi ko, grabe naman, bastos yung candle. Pero okay lang. So inaantay ko yung next candle kung parang maganda yung gagawin niya, kung magko-consolidate na gano'n, bibili ako ulit.
Right.
Kaso na-top down. Kasi yan, yung ginawa niya. So ngayon, naghahanap ako ulit ng entry. Kasi maganda pa rin siya. Lalo sa daily and then weekly. If ever magko-consolidate lang siya ganyan, then akit ulit.
Boss, yung structure nitong stock na to and the one you showed us prior to this one, medyo similar, no?
So, similar. Kasi yun nga.
Yung galaw similar di ba?
Pare-pareho lang yung tinatrade ko. Yung kahit sa PSE, hinahanap ko sa PSE, hinahanap ko sa Hong Kong, is still the same. Basta kasi,
ayan na.
You want to go for strength eh.
Ito na yung setup ni Boss Alpha. Ayan na.
Yeah, you want to look for strength. The strongest stocks is yung mga nandun sa uptrends, sa multi-year high and all-time high levels.
Yes.
Ayan. So, that's the next stock. Ayan. Kumita ko 3,000 sa kanya.
Sarap.
Ito, medyo sunod-sunod yung losses lang. Kasi ito yung mga hawak ko na ito, medyo malaki to kasi yung 3908 nagkaroon siya ng gap down. I think ito, bumili pa ako sa kanya. Yung itong, I think 27. Bumili ako ng 27 kasi akala ko na ito yung lows parang somewhere here dito sa
MA20 malapit doon.
22.62. I think yung nag-recover siya intraday dito. Sabi ko, mukhang baka yun na yung low. Kaso, yung medyo bumababa pa siya. Saka ako mabot sa cut, medyo malaki. Okay lang. Ganun din. Yan, ito, 8%, 8%, 12%, 13%, 13%. So, medyo tuloy-tuloy. So, medyo may puro losses ako ngayon. Pero, yun nga, kung mapansin nyo, mostly yung tapos meron ako to, may last open position is itong 2338.
Wow!
2338. Ayan. Pero to times 2 leverage na muna ginawa ko kasi nga, medyo sunod-sunod yung loss. So, parang tumitigate muna yung hindi ako ma-affect yung psych. Tapos ito, binili ko sa kanya. If you take a look at this, again, it's yung setup niya, yung nabanggit mo kanina, setup nila.
Ito na naman. Medyo kita ko na naman eh. Ayan na eh. Ayan na naman.
Very clear. Ganun din. So, nag-consolidate siya from July to January. That's about 6 or 7 months nagko-consolidate. Tapos, itong January 11, nag-breakout na siya ganyan. So, pumasok ako sa kanya nung 29, nung Friday. Pumasok ako nung Friday. Meron ako actually nito eh. Bumili ako dito. I think bumili ako sa kanya dito nung Thursday or Wednesday. Tapos yung nag-gap down ng Thursday, cut. Pero, hindi ko pa rin siya tinali sa watchlist ko kasi maganda pa rin dapat yung setup niya if ever. And then yun nga, yung ginawa niya na Friday, bumili ako dito, I think yung almost opening. Wait, paano ko patingin na to? Ayun, January 29, 20.27. 20.27. So ito, yung after the Thursday close, hanggang din siya, di ba? And then itong Friday, yung hindi na siya nag-MOBA ulit, sabi ko, sige, mag-open ako first position, and yan, bumili na ako somewhere here. Tapos, nung umakit na siya ulit, nagdagdag ako ng isa pang position to, around 21.42, which is yung breakout niya somewhere here. Breakout na siya dyan sa highs itong maliit dito, ng D50. Parang nag-hit yung alerts ko eh. Tapos bumili ako ng isa pang position. Again, times 2 leverage. Second tranche. So, yan. So, kung yung normal allocation na times 5 leverage dapat, so, mas mataas dapat to eh. Parang that's 13% eh. 13% up position. 13
okay na yun, boss.
65%.
Pero okay na yan. Laki pa rin yan, boss. Laki-laki niyan. Grabe.
Oo, yan. So, kita nyo, yan. Ito yung ginawa niyang ganyan. Hindi natin expect na ganyan kalakas. for whatever reason, umakit siyang ganyan, tapos yung mga nagabantay ng volume, malaki volume, ganyan. Pero yan, so next, naabangan mong for the next couple of days this week, expected to make, ano ba yung pwede niyang gawin, di ba? Ano ba yung
CV?
mga moves na
Pwede
pwede
ba siya
gawin?
mag-CV?
Oo, pwede mag-confirm
Babalik din
dito,
sa E4, no? Oo.
tapos akit na ulit. Or, that's one scenario. Another scenario is, diretso lang siya paakyat.
Mhm.
Yan yung ideal scenario. The next one is gagawa siyang box dito, magit lang dyan. Or kunya, nga, babalikan niya yung box dito. Or kunya, hanggang dito siya all the way.
So parang
Pero
weak
yun,
box.
weak box. Nandiyan naman lahat ng concepts niyan sa blueprint and yung
Right. Yes.
diba? Tinuturo naman lahat yan. Pero ganyan lang expect mo. Tapos, since ito, since medyo mababa na yung kuha ko, pwede ko siya i-trend follow. Mag-set lang ako stops ko niya. Stop ko is up to here. Balikan niya ulit niya. Or pwedeng one tranche sell dito, pag umabot dito, or another tranche pag sell dito. Pero yan, parang since mababa na yung average, you can play around na, maghanap na ako ng kung saan ka mag-exit as long as profit pa rin.
Mhm.
Ayun, I think yan lang yun. Kung kita nyo, konti lang yung mga trades ko actually sa kanya. Diba? Nagmumukha na madami kasi minsan yan, dalawang tranche ito, dalawang tranche. Pero yung mga positions ko, konti lang. And then, yun nga, I don't need to trade a lot.
Mm.
Kasi yung iba, misconception nila is they have to trade so many times a day para kumita. So ito, starting value ko for, from 11,000, gained ako 79, almost 80% ng ilang trades lang.
Quality pa rin, boss. Quality screening.
So yun, teka. Diba? So kita nyo, kasi minsan kasi fallacy, sometimes yung mga tao, they think they need to trade a lot. Parang magchuchupit sila ng mga stocks, tapos may parang in-out. Pero pwede rin kasi yung ganyan lang, just as long as you know the overall chart structure, diba? Parang malakas naman, may uptrend, consolidation, and then uptrend ulit. Yun yung mga hinahanap natin, yung mga continuation patterns,
Yes.
which usually nakakita mo naman sa uptrending eh. Mga higher high, higher low boxes, yung mga ginagawa. And then yun, you just have to keep your losses small or manageable.
Mm.
And then yung gagawin nyo dyan, tapos as long as you keep your losses small, avoid big losses, and then mag-ano lang kayo, yung mga small wins, and then big wins. Yun yung mapapalaki ng account nyo. Meron ako dyan eh. May target ako na port size dapat sa Hong Kong na by end of the year. Target ko is around 100K dapat by end of the year. So right now,
Laki
times 5 na lang.
Grabe.
Sana, di ba? Yun yung So, ngayon, times 5 na lang siya. So, hopefully, mabot ako doon. Parang nakikita ko naman.
Abot ka
sana.
doon. Abot ka doon. Huwag na tayo maglokohan, boss. Abot ka talaga doon. Boss Alpha, sorry. Sorry to interrupt, no? I just have a few questions na nakuha ko dun sa mga questions kanina. And ito kasi. So for PSE kasi we have Investograms. For HK Market, ano po kaya yung pwede nilang gamitin na parang counterpart Investograms for screening, charting, ganun?
Yung charting, yung sa eToro, meron naman siyang charting doon. Pero medyo hindi siya as intuitive.
Yes.
Ang ginagamit ko for charting sa Hong Kong market, and I think yung iba dun sa mga ZFTs, ginagamit nila is yung trading view. Yung ginagamit nila for US market.
Yes,
Trading
pwede
view,
rin sa Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Everything is there. Kahit na free account. Pero, ang problema mo lang doon, kailangan mo lang mag-subscribe. Kasi kung hindi ka mag-subscribe ng data for Hong Kong or US, is may delay lang na konti, mga 15 minutes delay.
Di real time, like Investograms.
Hindi siya real time pag free account. If you want to yung real time na data, you have to subscribe. Kasi pero ako yan, kung okay lang sa inyo mag-trade na may medyo delay yung medyo
parang delikado yan.
Lalo na pagka mabilisan yung galaw. Pag mabilisan yung galaw, syempre, hindi mo alam, akala mo okay yung position mo. Kasi sa chart mo,
hindi na pala.
Capture, diba? Hindi pa nag-breakdown.
Boss, one more thing. So nakita natin yung sa inyo, sir, you're using eToro, right? Are there other broker options if ever they like want to trade the Hong Kong market?
Alam ko marami namang ibang mga brokers eh. I think there's ano ba? IG? Tama ba?
IG.
Or interactive brokers ata. Pwede rin sa
IDKR.
market. I think Saxo Market. Pwede rin sa Saxo Market. Hindi ko sure kung meron pang yung other brokers na pwede rin sa Hong Kong market. Pero right now, kasi for me, okay na yung eToro kasi hindi naman, I don't go for super volatile stocks naman. And then yung stock na may leverage, okay na sa akin.
Right. Well, ayun, boss, medyo juicy tong na-share mo sa amin. Meron ka na bang upcoming webinar, yung trading alphas na panibago na gustong i-share sa amin?
Actually, meron yun nga. Sa February, February 16, I think.
16? Hindi ko nakita yan. Na-announce na yan, boss, sa TR?
Na-announce na. Nandun sa upcoming events. Usually naman doon. Ayan, February 16. Actually, kasi dapat, February 4 yung trading alphas 3, dapat yung bounce plays. Dapat
pero nauna na. Inunahan natin. Oo.
For the benefit of everybody, para dun sa
right. It's a market. Yes.
Yeah. So, yung bounce plays na diniscuss doon is yung mga galing sa uptrends, di ba? Yung pagbagsak, tapos yung malakas yung bounce. Itong upcoming webinars, bounce play pa rin, pero ibang klaseng bounce play. Yung tawag sa kanya mga slow burns kasi hindi siya gagaya nung sa uptrending na stocks. This one, basta makikita nyo na pag when I start discussing on February 16.
Thank you, boss. I'll be looking forward to that. And guys, segue lang ako, kung napapansin nyo, yung explanation ni Boss Alpha, hindi naman siya totally alien sa akin. I mean, I'm new to trading. I just started around end of October. And this is just a product of yung mga nabasa sa blueprint and me joining TR. So everything I've learned so far, mostly from TR actually. So if you guys are interested, if you guys want to, understand better the ZFT system, feel free to join the tribe. Ayan, 1,000 pesos lang siya per month, guys. Although I'm not sure if may requirement pa rin to be like a graduate of a ZFT course yata, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure. Actually, if you think you have enough or adequate knowledge dun sa about technicals,
yes.
May ginawang aptitude exam.
Tinip ko yan. Oo. Try doon yung exam na yan.
Kung makapasa kayo dun sa aptitude exam na yun, pwede na kayong pumasok dun sa TR kahit na hindi magdumaan sa mga
Blueprint or TI.
Blueprint, TI.
Okay.
So pwede na kayo. Subscribe lang kayo sa TR right away.
Okay. Alright. Well, there you have it, guys. Boss Alpha, meron pa ba kayong gustong i-add dito sa natin? Hong Kong walkthrough natin?
I think yun na. Ang lang is, kung gusto nyo, if you want to learn more, it's very simple actually. You don't need to change your trading style. Kung kunya nag-trade sa PC, if you're successfully trading sa PC, pwede na gawin yun sa parang medyo smooth naman yung transition to the Hong Kong market.
Yes.
If you want to learn more and hear more, I have FGGs, Hong Kong FGGs every Sunday at 8 in the morning. Usually, mabilis lang yung mga isang oras.
Magkikita na tayo dyan, boss. Magkikita na tayo dyan. Okay. Guys, share ko lang rin, gusto ko lang i-share talaga ito sa inyo. Si Boss Alpha, siya yung inspiration ko for a clean charting. As in, like, siya lang yung makikita mo. I've attended his webinars. I've seen a lot of his charts. Minsan nga, may nakita ko doon one time. It's just one line. As in, one line na yun. Yun lang ang drawing niya doon. So, sa kanya ko na-inspire ng ganyan. Although, syempre, pa rin, di ba? Kailangan may context pala. Di lang pwede mag-drawing ka lang ng line tapos genius ka na. But yeah, that's Sir Alpha. So, if you guys want to learn more from our mentors, please join TR. Yun lang yun. Join TR, guys. So, boss, sign out na ba tayo dito? Okay, ox na tayo?
Teka, may question na ako nakita eh. Nagtatanong kung pwede
sure.
short.
Go ahead.
May short ba sa Hong Kong market? Tinatanong ni Sir Estran? Yes, may shorting. Actually, hindi ako sure kung may shorting sa Hong Kong market. Sa eToro, pwede ka mag-short.
Sa Hong Kong market?
I think all instruments.
Okay.
So, pwede ka mag-short sa commodities, pwede ka mag-short sa Forex, pwede ka mag-short sa US, Hong Kong, and then meron pa ibang markets, I think London markets nandun. So if you want to do shorting, pwede mong gawin yan sa eToro. Unless yung stock, that specific stock, hindi pwede mag-short ng shares.
I see. Okay.
May mga ibang stock na hindi pwedeng mag-short. Add ko na lang din, yun sa leverage, there's two leverage, I think there's times 2 and times 5 leverage sa eToro. But not all stocks sa Hong Kong is times 5 leverage. Yung iba, times 2 lang. Hindi ako sure kung ano yung requirements o ano criteria ng eToro kung bakit hindi pwedeng mag times 5 iba.
Is it port-based or is it a setting stock-based? Kaya sila yung nagsiset nun?
Yeah, sila nagsiset. Kasi unless, kasi yun nga, medyo malaki na rin port size ko dun sa eToro. So I don't think it's port-based.
Okay.
I think there's another question from Mark Tan. May list ba kayo ng Hong Kong stock from eToro para sa TradingView? Actually, meron siya if you get into TR, may ginawa yung isang TR member, si Jake. Pasalamat ako kay Jake kasi napakadali nung ginawa yung tutorial kung paano ilagay lahat ng stock sa from eToro to the TradingView. May siya doon, may ginawa siyang parang cheat sheet. Pwede mo namang
isa resources, boss. Ito yung resources, right? Yeah.
Kasi pwede mo siyang i-manual kung gusto mo, pero syempre nakakatamad yun.
Medyo nakakatawa nga yun, boss.
Ito, may question tayo dito volatility stock ito, sabi ni Ma'am Arlene, volatility ng stocks kaya na-limit yung leverage sa eToro. So yun. So may
I see.
Tayo, may specific criteria nila. Ayan. I think that's all.
Ito sir, ito. Last. Interesting to sir. Same lang po ba ng galawan ng HK sa PSE? Tanong
Same
ni
ang galawan.
Yeah.
Same ang galawan. Uptrending, console, and downtrending. Ang napansin ko lang sa Hong Kong market, may times na bastusan siya may consolidation. Tapos ang ginagawa niya, parang babagsak siyang ganyan below the box consolidation. Magko-close siya doon. Tapos the next day, gap up. Tapos tuloy siya. So parang nangyari, hinahabol niya yung mga stops. Tapos after that, saka sila akit.
Pinapagpag. Ang papagpag.
Ang papagpag sila.
I see. Okay. Alright, boss.
Ayan. And I think meron isa pang question to. Pwede ba mag-screen ng Hong Kong stocks through Unbroker? Yes. Dobby, I think meron din way, may sinabi si Jake again. May sinabi siyang way kung paano mo makukuha yung data from the Hong Kong market na pwede mo lagay sa AMI. So kung magaling ka na mag-AMI broker, kaya mong gawin yung automated screener.
Ay, isa pa yan, boss, na kailangan ko matutunan yung AMI broker na yan. Napapalurk na ako dun, pero hindi ko pa maintindihan. So, aaralin ko pa yan soon. Kasi mukhang from the looks of it, talagang malaking tulong. At saka they've been here for decades yata. Kung hindi nagkakamali, binabasa ko siya Yeah.
I think nandun siya Nag-enroll ko sa TIP, di ba?
TI, boss. TI. Part ako ng TI.
I mean, TIP. Hindi ka ba
Hindi pa. Not yet. TI pa lang. TI pa lang. Yes.
Kasi yung program ni Cosmos sa ni Yuri, meron siya meron silang may isang module doon or di ako sure kung one module or a couple modules. Pag-usapan nila how to maximize yung usage of AMI broker. So kung interested kayo doon, pwede kayo pumasok doon.
I see. Dadating ako dyan, boss, for sure. TIP after TI. Oh, one more thing pala, boss. Siyempre, solid tayo dito. Sabi ko kay Boss Yuri, di ako mawawala sa market. Sabi kasi nga 3 years daw. Ang buhay ng isang trader, 3 years sa PSE. Kapag 3 years naka-survive ka, solid ka. So sabi ko sa kanya, hindi ako mawawala dito. 3 years, I'm here to stay. Ganun.
Actually, that's true. Kung makita niya karamihan naman, yun nga, mga nawawala pag yung mga may nawawala sa mga data season, may mga season is kunyari itong season ng yung mga umakyat, Apple sa BSE, pagka pumasok sila sa market, nakabili sila sa tuktok, tapos hindi sila magbenta, wala na sila for the season.
Marami na ipit dyan, boss. Marami na ipit sa siguro.
To stay for a year, yung mga hindi alam yung niche nila, kung ano mga pinapasukan na setups, hindi maayos.
Nalulugi.
Yun yung mga 1 year, 2 years lang, mga ganyan. Pero as long as you keep on studying and talagang focusing on learning, I'm sure tatagal ka rin.
Sulat natin yan. Memo ko yan, boss. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Oh, ano, boss? Plug ko lang pala from boss Steph. ZFT Platinum Challenge, guys. If interested kayo mag-trade sa global markets, try it out. Ma'am, can you please send the link dun sa comment section para maka-download sila dun? So, if you want to learn global, pwede nyo isa-isahin yun. You don't have to start with real money. You can start with virtual first, then work your way up. So, yan. ZFT Platinum Challenge, guys. There you go.
And, may oras pa tayo, no, Tim?
Yeah, we still have around 11 minutes
may mga
before
ibang
the
questions
next
pa eh.
webinar. Sige, go lang. Let's go.
Question may question na kasi dalawa sila, si Jay at si Estran. May flooring
Flooring and
ceiling
ceiling.
ba ako? I think wala ata eh. Kasi may mga gumagalaw ata na more than 50%. So, pero dun sa list ni Itoro, wala pa ako nakikita nag-floor or ceiling na gano'n, above 50%. Pero I'm thinking wala silang flooring, wala silang ceiling. So, kailangan magbantay ba, ingat-ingat ka lang kung saan,
Huwag naman ma-wipe out, boss. Huwag naman.
Oo, kasi kung naka-leverage ka times 5, tapos mag-boba ka ng 20%. Tapos, may question si Philip. Kino-consider mo ba ang level 2 before entries? Anong level 2? What is it?
Yeah, what is level 2?
What's level 2? For entries. I'm not familiar kung ano yung level 2 na yan. Pa-expound naman, sir.
How to join TR. I'm currently on Blueprint. Sir Ramil, if part na po kayo ng Blueprint, meron pong link dun sa Blueprint Discord channel on how you can join TR. So just follow it and see you there, sir, sa TR.
Or kung wala ka sa Blueprint Discord, mag-email ka dun sa Blueprint.
Yeah.
Blueprint email or message the ZFT page. Ito lang. Pwede ba consider to copy trading? Copy trading yatanong ni Chris. Depende. For us kasi for us ZFTs kasi we want people to be able to trade on their own. So hindi namin talaga yung copy trading. Siyempre mas maganda kung
sabay ka lang eh.
Nakikisabay ka. So, hindi mo hawak kung ano mangyayari. So, kunyari, mali yung trade ng isang tao, sinusundan mo, walang sisihan kasi sinusundan mo lang siya. Sumagot si Philip. Bid and ask. Actually, walang bid and ask. Pure chart lang. Kung yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, yung trading view, that's it. Hindi lang nakikita ko sa bid and ask transactions. Yeah, I don't check the bid and ask transactions. Doon lang ako sa chart, and then kung ano nakikita ko sa eToro na spread, that's it. So, naantay ko lang mas favorable yung spread, doon ako papasok o doon ako lalabas. Yun na. Tanong ni Sir Topher, saan yung aptitude test link? I think if you message the ZFT page, sasagot sila. Bibigyan ka ng aptitude test. So, good luck doon. Sabaw yung sa utak eh.
Ayoko na sabihin, boss, kung ilan yung score ka, nahiya ako eh. Baka itakwil ako dito.
And,
boss, may question si Boss Von Dutch. What is your strategy for position size per trade? Pero boss, parang feel ko kasi masyadong juicy to. Parang dapat yata mapa-TR muna tong si Boss Von Dutch, no? Mga ganyang katanungan, parang parang pang TR.
Basta ang ito lang sabi ko dun sa port allocations or strategy sa position size. Basta alam mo yung kung saan yung cut loss levels mo. Kunyari, cut loss levels mo, -4%, -10%, or whatever. Tapos, you compute back from there. So, kunyari, position size ng 1,000. Tapos, ang cut loss mo is -8%. So, that's $80. $80, kung masakit na siya yung $80, then, litan yung position size mo. Pagka hindi pa masakit yung $80, baka pwede na sa'yo yun. Kasi yun yung diba? Parang gano'n na. That's the easiest way. Kung malaman, parang magkasaan ba yung, diba? Parang nabanggit ko yun before doon sa Dubai, na parang asan yung pain tolerance mo. Kung masakit na sa'yo yung gantong levels, ibig sabihin, hindi ka ready at that allocation size. Babaan mo muna.
Yung mga katulog at night, guys. Yung mga katulog at night.
Kasi every time ka kasi mag-open ng position, maganda kasing mindset, isipin mo agad talo ka na. Magkano yung tatalunin mo every time mong pasok mo. Pagpasok sa trade, isipin mo agad talo na. So, pag umabot yung break-even, parang goods ka na. And then pagka umakit ka, nag-gain ka, bonus na yun.
Right.
So, every time mo pasok sa trade, isipin mo, lost na ako agad ng ganitong amount. So, pag hindi pa masakit sa yun, okay na yun. Pagka masakit na kagad, liliitan mo na yung position size mo. Kasi, mangyayari, pagka masakit na kagad para sa'yo, pag iniisip mo ganyan, at that allocation size, ang mangyayari kasi, ma-affect na kagad yung yung mindset mo.
Insight mo, no, boss?
Oo, insight mo. Mabilis ka ma-rattle. Kasi isip mo at any time, pag umabot doon, parang pag may hit yung cut loss mo, or palapit pa lang sa cut loss mo, makakapabenta ka agad ng wala sa oras. Parang, tapos sisihin mo na lang na biglang na-whip ka, nabenta ka pa.
Yeah, prone to whip. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Boss, we have 6 minutes left. How about ito, sir? Sir, Alpha, last question siguro natin, no?
Sige.
Okay, hold on, natabunan. Teka lang. Ayan. Paano po kayo nagsiscreen sa Hong Kong market?
Paano ko nag-screen is, yun. Sa trading view, I just check the stocks one by one. Kasi again, yung eToro list of Hong Kong stocks is about less than 150. So, since alam ko yung mga hinahanap ko, kaya ko siyang screen in less than 30 minutes. So, mga around 15 to 20 minutes or less na ako ng setups. So, mabilis lang yun. Tapos, pag ginagawa ko yung Hong Kong FGD every Sunday, tumatagal ako 1 oras kasi na-explain ko yung kung bakit ganun yung nakikita ko. Parang, parang nagiging watch listing. And, parang short trade walkthroughs din. So, yung mga nakikita, yung in-explain ko sa inyo kanina, in-explain ko rin siya every FGD, every Sunday. So, yun lang.
Okay, boss. Guys, if ever na di pa kayo matutulog, gusto niyo pa ng mga juicy na webinar, mamaya 9 PM naman si Boss Cosmos, no?
Okay.
So Boss Alpha, is that it, sir?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Alpha. And guys, wag muna kayong umalis. May isa pa si Sir Cosmos. Nako, juicy to. Momentum. I think mag-recap yata siya ng mga best plays sa PSE if I'm not mistaken. So, please just stay here dito sa sa webinar natin. Meron pa yan. Isang oras pa ng learnings, guys. Yun lang. Thank you for having us.
Thank you everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good eve. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
You see, in the beginning, all the ideas seem to be jumbled inside your head. Ang daming setups, wala pang niche, you feel lost in the knowledge. In Trading Republic, you'll be around people who will help you fit all the pieces. O kahit kakwentuhan lang, kasama mo mag-rack at kasama mo sa pag-angat. Mahaba ang tatahakin mo, pero hindi kailangan isa ka dito. Until eventually, around the right community, mahanap mo rin kung ano ba talaga ang para sa'yo.
Hello? Coach Cosmos, naririnig mo ba ako?
Yo, yes. Live na ba
Yan.
tayo? Diretso pala to, no?
Oo. Kamusta, guys? Basahin muna natin yung mga...
Mga comments muna tayo.
Oo.
Nang sineset up ko pa yung camera ko, nagulat ako.
Ako din eh. Nagpapanik ako kasi yung internet ko, no? Medyo ayaw makisama ngayon. Kamusta, guys? Pa-check naman dyan kung buhay pa kayo. Enjoy ba?
Monthly movers. Yan.
No, ito na. Makita yung mga juicy trades ng TR.
Siglit Wait.
Sige lang. So guys, welcome to Monthly Movers where we show you the best trades sa Philippine Stock Exchange within Trading Republic. So ngayon, idadissect namin yan ni Coach Cosmos. So kung ready na kayo, type naman excited. Yan. Uy, nga pala, shoutout sa mga magti-TI bukas. No?
Bukas na pala, no? Bukas na yung start.
Intensive. Oo. So, shoutout sa inyo dyan.
Hello.
Ayan, no? So medyo meron lang tayong technical difficulties. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala, guys. Ayan.
Ayan. Anong nangyari?
Sa'yo rin ba,
Biglang
Coach?
nawala.
Oo, parang sa
nawala.
akin
Na-disconnect ako. Pero okay na ata.
Na-DC rin ako. So, yan. So, sorry guys, pag nawala kami, medyo hindi nakikisama yung internet namin ngayon. Pero tuloy lang natin to, no? Yan. Yun,
Actually,
excited na.
Wala ata siya sa internet ngayon. Nasa
Para
StreamYard
ba?
ata.
Oo, no? Kasi okay rin yung Facebook ko eh. So, I think StreamYard. So, yeah, pagtsagaan natin yung
Sige lang,
Kamusta,
no problem.
Kamusta ang trading month mo, Coach? Ngayong PSE?
This month, medyo naging generous talaga yung market this month. Especially for me as a momentum trader. Starter siguro. Ayan, nawawala ba ako? Parang...
I think ako rin, Coach, nawawala rin sa akin. Naglalag rin sa akin. Wait lang guys medyo choppy yung So guys, gagawa tayo ng bagong StreamYard kasi medyo laggy. So kita-kits, magpo-post tayo ng bagong link. At kita-kits guys.